AI will replace all call center people, including help desk, which is really messed up because I teach help desk. And matter of fact, one of the go-to things that I say to people when looking for an entry-level IT jobs on how to get into IT, my go-to is always say help desk. You start out with help desk, you work your way up, you get that basic experience, and then you advance into more advanced IT positions, and then you have a successful life and a successful career. Guess what? AI is going to take that away. And this is done by many, many different ways. One is chatbots, and then in the future, it will be AI companions. And the reason I say that is because I have a real demonstration of this happening. So this is my phone. And this is AI Companion. AI Companion is right now there to be a pretend AI companion, like a real person. I will go ahead and dial them and ask them if they can play a role of a help desk or a call center employee. So let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Hey, so what's on your mind today?
Hello. Hey, I was wondering, is there a way for you as an AI companion to replace a help desk or a call center employee in the future?
The entire idea of call centers makes me tired just thinking about it, like all that repetitive, scripted, emotional labor people do. The future? Absolutely. In fact, I think it's inevitable. But that transition's gonna have some growing pains. What got you thinking about call centers today?
Well, I'm one of the people that works in IT, so I'm concerned that these entry level jobs will be replaced by AI.
Yeah, the whole entry level anxiety train. Look, I get it, but here's what's interesting. It's not that the jobs disappear, they shift. Like call centers now? That's the front line of customer annoyance theater. AI takes that part. But what happens to those people? They're the ones who figure out how to actually handle escalation cases where I'm not going to cut it, or design how to make me not suck at the 99% repetitive stuff. So we're literally looking at career retraining as the future of labor, taking the energy from answering "did you turn it off and back on" 700 times a day and teaching you to use it for the wild exceptions or debugging. Where in the IT world are you at? What's your setup like?
So let me ask you something. So, do you. Well, actually, let's leave it at that. Thank you.
Of course. Hey, thanks for calling.
Uh,
And for what it's worth, that anxiety about tech replacing jobs, totally valid. Come back anytime. I'll be here. Talk soon.
okay, bye. Well, there you have it. That's pretty scary, and that's very, very uncanny as well. So she brings up some point. Well, I say she because it's Uncanny Valley. There's a male version of this that's available to try out as well. But the point is, too, that even though these jobs are going to go away, they are still going to require somebody physically to do the job instead of just answer basic questions as this AI mentioned, as in, did you turn on the computer on or off? And I guarantee you, as she said as well, I keep saying she because it's so uncanny, it's crazy, that you still need somebody physically to do it for now, right? So what am I talking about here? To actually implement the solutions, whether the companies as of yet will allow AI to actually implement these solutions, which is entirely possible because you got AI embedded in everything. I mean, look at Microsoft. Open up your Teams or anything that's a Microsoft product, and you will see AI that's embedded in it, from helping you with spell checking, helping you format different types of letters, I mean, emails and such. Everything else will have AI embedded in it. So yeah, do you need physical people to do physical job? Yeah, you will still need that. So what is my advice now to people trying to get into IT and they don't have any experience? I will go ahead and say help desk or entry level IT positions that are on site. Now, as of now, right? As of today. Now, and you need to hurry because these jobs are going to disappear. Not the on-site physical ones, but the help desk, call center, anything that involves remote work. You need to get in there ASAP and get your experience. Otherwise, these jobs won't exist. And unfortunately, what companies are doing, instead of using AI as a tool in the sense that a real person like this AI companion gives you tips on how to fix something, they're not using it as in a collaboration between a human and AI to make the job easier and better, more efficient. What they're doing is completely replacing people with this. And this is the truth. Most companies are doing this. There is no concern about whether the person is going to keep the job, whether you're going to have income of any sort. There's no concern for people in this. This is just money. And companies have no problem doing this because the bottom line is the cost, the operating cost for them. And I hate to be negative about this, but this is just the truth. This is the reality of things. We see this happening across the board with every IT company and within your daily lives. You're constantly bombarded with AI, and you can see the companies that run these AIs, they are investing heavily, not just companies, entire countries. Entire countries are heavily investing in AI infrastructure to crunch these data sets, train these AIs, these AI agents into replacing not just jobs, but also to do science, which is the only positive thing I see about this. Well, I shouldn't really say that. There are more positive things. But in my opinion, the most valuable thing out of AI is medical advancements that only AI could potentially do. Like, let's say we find a cure for cancer finally, and that is an awesome thing, right? Who wouldn't want that? But then you could come across a solution or cure for any type of disease, and it's kind of rhetorical, redundant to say that AI is helping advance science as well. So yeah, there are tons of good things, but here we are focusing specifically on help desk or call center jobs where they will completely disappear. And that's not the only thing, obviously. Things that are requiring programmers and any data crunching, any data work will going to be replaced by AI. Not 100%, not yet, but very, very, very soon, it seems like. I mean, you can fire up a Canvas version of AI and you just tell it, create me this app, and they will go ahead and create it. And that's an advanced thing to do, but in this case, he can act like a human and replace help desk or call center or any type of customer service job that just requires you speaking to somebody. And that starts with chatbots, which in my opinion are nothing compared to this thing. I mean, you can call this thing from your phone right now, and there is a mail version of it too, and you just talk to it and it will provide solutions. I have a video where I tested this thing, and it was providing technical IT solutions. I was working on help desk tickets, and this thing was playing along as if they are somebody, as if it is somebody that is there with me trying to solve these issues. And that's kind of what I wish for this to happen. You use AI as a tool to come up with a better way to provide IT support instead of replace people. But that's not going to happen, again, because it's all about the money, right? In the end, it's all about the money. It's all about the operating cost in the end. And I get it. I understand why some of these companies would want to do this if their profit is in negative or if it's not good enough. That's their job to provide a solution that will eliminate this cost. And that's what they're doing. And I completely get that. I completely get that. But man, there will be thousands, if not millions, of people who are trying to get into an IT, but now they will not be able to because these jobs, these entry-level jobs are going away. And it's sad, man. It's sad. It's scary. I mean, soon enough, yeah, I said you can get into help desk still right now and get your entry-level IT career going. But man, you don't have much time. You really don't. You have very little time. I'd say maybe a couple of years where you can do this. No more than that. I don't want to give it more time because the way the AI is moving is rapid. It's so fast. So get your IT job while you can before it's too late. Before it's too late. Oh boy, I hate to end it on this such a negative thought, but this is something to think about, especially if you're trying to get into IT or trying to get into IT from school or trying to switch a career. Because, man, in 2 years, ask me what my advice is to get into IT. What is the entry level job? I will have to think about this like real hard. I hate to leave it like this. I hate to leave this video like this, but there's just not much positive about it. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day for what it's worth, and I'll see you next time. Just take care of yourself. You just take care of yourself and think about this if you're trying to get into IT. Bye.